Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and back into my mini kitchen. We are here today to open a couple of things that I found at the Dollar Tree and the final capsule for the MiniVerse Make It Mini Spring, which hopefully is the drinks and not another daffodil, right? Okay. So first, I wanted to give the kitty in my pocket, this right here, another attempt, because I really want that little Ace, little kitty right there, that little black kitty. We got Pancake right there. I keep hitting that, I'm sorry. Who is this little dude. Super cute. So let's see who we got this time. Oh my goodness, yay! You guys, look, I found him. Look how adorable he is. Oh, look at his green eyes. So my trick to doing this, and how I got tricked by this one, is I try to feel around in the bag, you know, and I move, you know, the animal around in the bag to try to feel like I was feeling for this bowl that he's sitting in. And as you see, Pancake has a round bottom, so that's why I thought he was Ace. But we got Ace, and he's super adorable, and I'm so excited that, yes, yay! And then I found this, it's called Pour and Paint. This is the Disney Tim Burton's The Night Before Christmas. They have several different of these. Here it is. And this is over in the basket stuffers for Easter. And there's the mold. So let's open it and have a look. I believe what this is like a plaster of Paris type of material. Here it is, the powder. And it comes with these paints, which is a very light blue, a red, a purple, and a black, which is the colors we will need for these characters. And then you get this wonderful paintbrush. These, I don't even know why companies make these. They make a good stirrer for your paint, but not to paint with. This is awful. You can get great paintbrushes at the Dollar Tree. They could do better than this, even for children. Even the Crayola paint comes with a better brush than this, but it is what it is. I just think it's a waste of company money when they produce these. So there's the tray that has the characters, the molds to make them. And here is the instructions. It says the set includes 1 bag of plaster mold, 1 bag of plaster material, 4 paint pods, 1 mold tray, and 1 paintbrush. And so let's get started. Find a large flat work surface and cover it with protective throwaway covering to catch any spills. Find a bowl for mixing the plaster material. Note, choose a bowl that is disposable or easy to clean. It should be large enough to hold the entire contents of the bag of plaster material and about 2 tablespoons or 1/8 cup of cold water. Mix and pour. Pour the entire bag of plaster material into your bowl. Add 2 tablespoons or 1/8 cup of cold water to plaster powder. Use a disposable mixing stick from home to gently stir the water and powder together. Yeah, mixing stick. Stir until the mixture is an even and smooth consistency. If the mixture is too thick to pour, add a little more water. While mixing, occasionally tap the bowl on your work surface to eliminate air bubbles. Before pouring the casting material into the mold, make sure the mold is sitting flat on the work surface. Pour the mixture into the mold. Try to avoid overfilling the mold. Allow to dry. We suggest 3 hours. I would probably suggest 24 hours just to be safe. So there are picture instructions. Note, any spilled or excess material should be thrown into the garbage. Do not pour down the drain. Toxic. Plaster of Paris. You do not want that drying in the pipes of your home. Paint them. Use care when removing the molded pieces from the mold. Find a flat surface and cover your work surface before beginning to paint. Paint the plaster characters using the paintbrush and paints included to finish your design. Display it. Once your plaster characters are dried, they're ready to display. Enjoy your colorful creations. So this is very simple. It also comes, it looks like, in Spanish. So there are the instructions. Very easy to follow. This would be a fun project for kids. My only thing is that, you know, how long it takes for the plaster to set up. Are they going to lose interest? But maybe, you know, keeping them checking it, and, you know, just to try to keep them involved in, you know, what's going on and how it's developing and hardening and all the things. So, all right, finally, here is hopefully my last capsule to complete the collection. We got the bunny cake, the rare daffodils, and the deviled eggs, which y'all know is my favorite. So, oh, my little bunny fell down. Oh no. Those are those adorable little bunnies that my friend Carla sent me. All right, so I have my weeding tool, and let's just get right on that little seam and right on through it. There goes wrapper number 1. And then I see a cool bag, so that's a resin bag, so that is a good thing to me, because in the other one, in the daffodils, I believe they were right on top. Okay, I'm looking for the other. Well, there it is. Y'all hear that little shuffler in the background? Kimber walking around the floors, stalking me. All right, I see a different color table. So this is different. Here's our pop. Nice pop. We have our Keep It Cool bag, which is always, the Keep It Cool bag is always the resin. And we have Jump Into Spring. This is really cute. I'll probably keep this bag. Here is our table. This one's purple. So we got 2 pinks, a yellow, and a purple. And I really like how this year they put the designs on the tabletops rather than just having a colored bottom and a white top like they did in like last year. There was the lavender base, but then the purple tabletop. And then here are the little cups. We will take those out in just a minute. Of course, our utensils. So we get, there are 2 cute little straws, a darker pink and a lighter pink striped straws. And then, of course, our lavender tongs and our bunny. There's also the collector's guide, which we have. Now we have 4 of them. And then the read me first instructions. I do recommend, if you've never done MiniVerse or it's been a minute since you've done MiniVerse, please take a minute to read this. The information in here is important. It is that this set is in English, French, and Spanish. So there's that. And then we got this tissue. It's like a plate, I assume. Wrapped in one of our little newspapers. Yay! For the newspaper. Oh, look at that cute little yellow tray. It matches the daffodil table. That's adorable. And let's check and see if this newspaper is the same as the other one. Let's see. Yes, they are the same. This is from a previous capsule, and this is today's. All right, so jump into spring. I'm going to cut this bag open so that I could use this for a poster, like a wall art or something. So here is the whipped cream. This one is, I believe, spotted. It is. Let me take them out and show you. I think it'll be easier this way. Or so she says. Okay, so there's the pink one and a blue one for the little whipped creams. I have a bunch of these little whipped creams with, you know, different colors and different, like, I guess, prints or patterns or whatever you want to call it on them. I keep them in my MiniVerse freezer. Okay, so there is that. And then this is the part that I love the most. Oh, you can't see them in here. But these are the Sunny Day Candy Co. lollipops. And these lollipops, they're translucent. They look like in the picture that they're opaque, but they're actually translucent. They're really cool. I would definitely buy this capsule again just to have another set of those, just because I think they're wicked cool. So there's those. Let's open our cups. Get 2 cups. So there's the cup. Look at that. So cute. Yes, the Band-Aid is still hanging around. So let me move this. Well. So there are the cups on the tray. Find my, and it it went way over there. Hang on. I get this cup. Normally when stuff falls and I have to go over it, it's like a tidal wave. Oh, okay. Alright, so there's the glass with the straw in it. There's the glass with the other straw. These are called flower glasses. And they're adorable. There is the lollipops, and then finally the good stuff. And this is a strawberry milkshake resin, which I think I have a strawberry milkshake already. That's a chocoberry. What is this one? I don't know. I have a lot of resins. Anyway, so this is strawberry milkshake resin. So there we go. We have officially completed this collection, even though my intention was not to complete the collection. I did because I had to get my eggs, and if I'm going to get the eggs and only have one left, you might as well do it, right? So that's what I'm telling myself, at least. Shh, don't tell. But anyway, I hope you all are having an amazing week. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you don't mind, please like the video. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please, there's a little button right down there that says subscribe. Please click on it, and then beside it, the little bell will come up. And if you click that bell, it'll tell you every time I post a video so you don't miss anything. Anyway, I appreciate you all. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Have a beautiful week. I love you all. Bye.